Our company encountered a problem where we needed a easy-to-use sub-meter system, sub-meter GPS receiver to collect data on the fly for, wetland mapping or any other kind of low-grade mapping function. And we found that was really cost prohibitive. So what we did is we got a hold through eBay of a Trimble GPS receiver with a built-in DGPS receiver. What's its model number? I don't even know. It doesn't have a model number on it. Anyways, it's a Trimble GPS receiver. Came off of a tractor in Ohio or something like that. It was bought off of eBay really inexpensively. And through a firmware update, we were able to have it output NEMA 0183 out of one of these serial ports. That in conjunction with a Trimble, what is this guy? He's an ag something. Anyways, it's a Trimble GPS antenna and DGPS receiver, so it picks up the Coast Guard FM signal to get its differential corrections. Able to
get a sub-meter type.
Sub-meter, manhole lid, no elevations, of course.
Right.
But then the problem came from there is the data collector became prohibitively expensive. So we used an HP iPack, which is just a standard personal digital assistant. Loaded ArcPad, loaded ArcPad upon it, and through the Bluetooth interface on this piece of equipment, we're able to convert the serial signal out of the GPS receiver into a Bluetooth SPP profile, which is the serial port profile. I should have taken the screws out before we started.
And was this something that you copied, or is it something that you just had an idea?
Well, I came across the components because I figured there would have to be some way to get from RS-232 to Bluetooth, because RS-232 is a common serial protocol. It's
right. It's just you can't hardly buy a computer with an RS-232 port on it now, can you?
Exactly. I had to order mine special to have one. And to power this system, the thing runs off of a deer feeder battery. Just anything 12 volts. Of course, use a seal lead acid. Don't use a wet battery because you don't want acid sloshing around on your back. That can be terrible if you fell. So using a cell phone charger it's actually just a Radio Shack generic cell phone charger. I'm able to power this unit, which is a Blueport. I think it's a Blueport XP is its model. No, it's a Firefly. It's a Firefly from the company Grid Connect. Found them on the internet. It's inexpensive. It's like $30 for this Bluetooth radio. And all it does is it takes the receiver coming out, the data coming out of the receiver, converts it into a wireless signal. And then the Bluetooth radio in the handheld unit picks up the Bluetooth signal and you're mapping. So you've got a backpack on, and then this can ride in your pocket, and you can collect data with this just on the fly.
Yeah, so do your friends or the people that you work with down here call you Stephen MacGyver or just Stephen Blaskey?
Well, actually, this unit is the Blaskey Asset Mapper 5000.
Okay.
Or BAM 5000.
BAM 5000. It's one of a kind, huh?
One of a kind, individual.
And the maps that you put on ArcPad, do you load maps?
Yeah, we cut a piece of a SID image.
Like an aerial photo? Of
an aerial photo.
Okay.
So you can look at something while you're mapping and then collect point data or line data or continuous map if that's what you want to do.
So the environmentalists will take this out, will collect soil samples or whatever they're doing, and maybe put some stakes, and then what happens after that?
Well, he gives me the data. He emails me the shapefile that's created, so I can go back with an RTK system and collect the wetland boundaries with survey grade GPS and actually produce maps and calculate areas and come up with mitigation plans for dealing with the wetlands. So this,
when you say survey grade, are you talking XY, like
XYZ, RTK,
okay.